OnePlus is diversifying its portfolio this year beyond great phones, unveiling its first foldable and its first tablet earlier in the year. The company is now making its tablet lineup even more versatile, with a budget option targeted at emerging markets like India, where cheaper tablets attract a sizable audience. The OnePlus Pad Go is clearly inspired by its more premium sibling in all ways. But one, the price tag. This tablet's price is far more palatable and suitable for the oh-so-cost-conscious South Asian market. It's a slate that gets a lot of things right, especially for the segment it is slotted in. But there are a few things about the Pad Go that could have been a lot better. The OnePlus made its pricier pad available in several global markets, including the US. Still, the Pad Go targets the budget tablet segment in India and won't be officially available anywhere else. It's already up for grabs in that market, with prices starting at $240 for the base variant with 8 GB of RAM and 128 GB of storage. Spending another $50 will double the storage and add LTE capabilities, something the premium OnePlus Pad doesn't support at all. Despite being a budget device, its aluminum casing feels on par with any premium tablet. However, the protective plastic lining cushions the screen from shocks and is slightly raised, keeping the front from seamlessly blending into the metal frame. While the camera bump is in an unconventional place, I didn't find holding the tablet awkward. I tend to grab it from the other edge with my left hand while using my dominant hand to interact with the device, so my fingers rarely brush with the camera bump. You can hold the Pad Go with a single hand for a few minutes, but it's large and weighty enough that you'll probably need to swap hands regularly. As you'd expect from a modern tablet, the Pad Go features slim bezels surrounding the display, making it look much trendier than the Apple iPad 9. The screen itself is quite good to look at. It's an 11.35-inch LCD panel that refreshes at 90 Hz. The pixel density is slightly lower than the OnePlus Pad, but it is plenty sharp, even for small text. Using the tablet for reading books on the Kindle app and scrolling through the web, and its unique 7:5 display has turned out to be perfect no matter how you hold the tablet. The aspect ratio is particularly helpful in landscape, giving you much more vertical room, which means less scrolling while browsing the web. This unique aspect ratio is similar to what the original OnePlus Pad first showcased. It is great for all kinds of use cases, but not for widescreen movies, usually in a 2.4, 1 aspect ratio, where you will see extra thick black bars on the top and bottom. Nevertheless, the display is fantastic for media consumption and can handle HDR10+ content, which looks pleasing on the Pad Go. OnePlus has included a bunch of tools, along the lines of Apple's True Tone, that let you tune the display temperature to keep your eyes safe, though you can turn them off if the screen appears too yellow for your taste. For the price, it is one of the better-looking LCD panels, vivid and plenty bright outdoors. What further elevates the entertainment experience is its quad speaker system. They can get quite a bit loud to fill a medium-sized room easily. However, you wouldn't want to play audio at full volume all the time because the speakers tend to get a tad shrill at 100% volume, which becomes unpleasant after a while. On its slim sides, you will find the power button on the shorter side and volume rockers on the adjacent edge, while its 4 speakers are arranged on either side when you hold the tablet in landscape mode. There is a USB-C port for charging and data transfer, a combi tray to hold a 4G SIM card, and a micro SD card. Yes, while OnePlus is touting the Pad Go as an entertainment device, unfortunately, it doesn't come with a headphone jack. What particularly bothers me is the tablet's lack of a fingerprint reader. The only form of biometric authentication available is facial recognition through the front camera, which isn't secure enough for applications like password managers, forcing me to enter a PIN or my long master password to access my credentials while logging into the apps for the first time. Since the pricier OnePlus Pad doesn't come with a fingerprint reader either, you can't expect the Pad Go to get one. But this remains a sore point that the company should reconsider. While OnePlus has spent considerable time perfecting the Pad Go's exterior and display, we wish it also paid as much attention to the tablet's performance as possible. The MediaTek Helio G99 that powers everything is a processor you typically find on much cheaper phones and tablets, and its performance belongs to that class of devices. However, don't expect the tablet to get you the best graphics quality or the highest frame rates. On many games, higher graphics settings weren't even available. If you don't always have a ton of apps open in the background, then the tablet's performance won't be a problem for you. Honestly, camera performance isn't what you get a budget tablet for, and the company certainly seems to know that much. Both the front and back come with a basic 8MP camera that takes pretty soft indoor photos and somewhat usable shots when there is plenty of light. There is nothing to write home about when the lighting gets challenging for the tablet. Over the last couple of weeks, I've needed to charge the device only 3 times, which is great news for those who like to travel light and would prefer to leave its charger behind. This is impressive also, because I was testing every aspect of the PadGo during this period, which involved a lot of taxing tasks like gaming, media streaming with the speakers blasting at full volume, and more. With a more normal use involving some reading, occasional gaming, and streaming videos on YouTube or Netflix, the tablet easily lasts for 4 to 5 days of regular use. And if you're an occasional user, you will be happy with its excellent standby times. The bundled 33W charger, which itself is appreciable, uses OnePlus's proprietary tech to juice up the tablet completely in a couple of hours. Pair that with its great battery life, and you won't need to worry about the PadGo's charging as often. For nearly half the price of the original OnePlus Pad, the PadGo gets you a lot of its siblings' best features, from its display and build quality to several software tricks and marathon battery performance. It's an entertainment tablet at its heart, and even delivers on that front. If you unwind at the end of the day by watching some YouTube videos, catching up with your favorite Netflix series, or just reading a book on Kindle before hitting the bed, the OnePlus PadGo is going to be your perfect companion. So that's it for today's video. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe to our channel for more content like this one. Thanks for watching.